All right, let's go. Boom, live. There I am. Coming direct from the new office here. Whoa! What's up, Cybeast in the house? Thank you for stopping by. Um, yeah, I just wanted to make sure my stream was working properly, and also I think wanted to catch up on like some missed time, some missed stuff, and then also might play some Sigil too. You just had a strange dream where you were watching me play Doom. Well, it's still a dream, man. This is all happening in your mind. I used to read Word Up magazine, Super Genesis, Sega, Nintendo. Um, but yeah, cool. Yeah, no, it's good to be back. Honestly, man, like the reason I've been gone, like there really is no reason. It was basically like a series of back and forth between like being like, yeah, I'm gonna try and start streaming again, and then like I finally get some free time, and then like I like just it just never happens, or I'll look at the clock and it'll be like 11 at night, and I'm like, I don't want to, start up now. So what I ended up doing was I set up my office the way my old house used to be, where I can just go live whenever. Like it's just like it's wired into the internet, it's wired into the power. All I need to do is sit here and hit go live, and I'm live. So it's not like a big setup and breakdown type thing. Um, but yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been really crazy. It's man, uh, so like yeah, I bought a house. This is actually like my house that I bought. Um, there's a bit of a housing crisis in the Netherlands, and I was not immune to that. So that was a long process of finding a house that I can afford that didn't, that wasn't like didn't need a lot of work. I mean, this one needed a little bit of work, but it was all stuff that I can either afford or do myself. So so working on that. Still have. I want to redo the bathroom. The shower was a little bit leaky, and like there's like a water stain like developing, and like I didn't want to just like fix it. I wanted to like redo the bathroom anyway. So I think that will be the last thing that I'm gonna like really crack down and do, and then after that, it's just gonna be little things here and there. So I guess the point behind me telling you that is like I've been busy mentally and physically, and the stream definitely suffered from that. So I apologize to you, and I apologize to myself because this was always a fun hobby for me. I was always like, I always love like creating, even if it's just a gameplay thing. But yeah, man, lots been going on. Um, I guess in the video game world, right? Like, been getting teased by Nintendo for like the past few months about them having a new console, and then they're like, just kidding, guys, it's an alarm clock, or just kidding, guys, it's an amusement park, like Donkey Kong World. Still sipping my morning coffee. Um, But yeah, I'm trying to think, man. There's like so much has been going on. I've been trying to stay like up to date in like my Discord. Just posting stuff that's on my mind. So like, what they announced? Doom: The Dark Ages. So Doom is gonna have like a prequel coming out. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'll probably play that. I would like to play it here, like on stream. That's one of those games that like I associate a couple of games with this channel, and then Doom is one of them. Final Fantasy, I'm going to try to work Final Fantasy into the streams as well. I think I might do like randomizers here. Because that's a nice, fun, little relaxing stream to do. And yeah, other than that, speaking of RPGs, man, I've been playing I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest. So what was it? It was like last year, right? I'm gonna move the window here, so I'm like looking at the chat, and I instead of like that. But yeah, yeah. So Dragon Quest, that's like a series that's kind of eluded me forever, basically. There we go. I've never played any Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, whatever it's called. But I love, RPGs and stuff, so I feel like I was doing a huge disservice to myself. So what I did was me and another streamer by the name of Almighty Drizzle. He also never played it, and he's a fan of RPGs as well. So I told him, hey man, I'm gonna play through the whole series, just one after the other, boom, boom, boom. And he was like, yeah, I'll get in on that. And so he started doing it too. So we were just playing through that, and like, so the first three, I'm glad that I finished them now because it looks like they're starting to like revive the series. They're doing like the HD 2D remakes and stuff, which is pretty cool. But they're starting with three and then doing one and two in as one. And I understand why, because if you played the original ones, I mean, I'm sorry if this is all spoilers, but like this game is like 40 years old now, so like, come on, man. But yeah, like it's one and two are like pretty one after the other. It's like two basically like picks up the story after one, but then three goes back and gives the origin of like the legendary armor that you find in the first one. So I think that's pretty cool how they do that. So yeah, I guess they're starting with three now. They're not going to do it that way, I guess, because the reveal has already been made, right? Like you already know. But yeah, so I did 1, 2, and 3. I'm trying to do it on the original hardware too. So I did 1, 2, and 3 on the Nintendo NES. And then I did 4 also on the NES. 4 was on the NES, even though it was a different story. Like it didn't pick up like the 1, 2, 3 story. So I played that on the NES, and then I played 5 on the SNES. And then just to change things up, I played 6 on the DS. And then 6 ended up being my favorite one. And now I regret it because I'm not sure if it's my favorite because I played it on the newer format and it was like really well made and polished. Or was it actually like a better, But hey, so I'm going to continue with 7 on the PlayStation. So I'm going to go back to original hardware. And I'm not going to do the 3DS version. Just so I could, experience the original hardware. So I don't have that question anymore.